Ladies and gentlemen, today we're here with Brian Pan, and he played.
We are playing True Draco this week.
True Draco, wow.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. We're playing pure Trickstar this week.
Oh, yeah. You got me there.
So yeah, I wanted to play True Draco. I'm traumatized. I wanted to play Trickstar, pure Trickstar, because I think that Light Stage is just a really solid card. Because it searches the entire archetype, and then it also has a decent matchup against a lot of the back row decks like Altergeist and Salamangreat. It's just a very obnoxious card that can lock the back row, and in a more controlled meta, I think it's a really decent pick. And it has a decent amount of OTK potential. I can play so many obnoxious cards in the main deck, which we will go through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So will be fun.
That I had the misfortune of playing against today.
Yep. Pretty much. Alright, let's start off with just the standard engine. So we got our triple Candina, of course. I decided not to play Call by the Grave, so to compensate, I'm playing a triple Lycra so that we can play around as many hand traps as we can.
Wow.
So yeah, a lot of lists play 2, but I think 3 is also fine if you're not playing Call by the Grave. Of course, 2 Korobane now. If Trickstar becomes more popular, then we will bump this to 3, because this wins the mirror. 1 Lilybell to close out the Trickstar monsters. So yeah, pretty standard engine.
You want to tell us about your Lilybell Turbo deck today?
Oh yeah. There was a few games where I didn't draw any Trickstar monster except Lilybell, and I still won those games because Lilybell is really good against Altergeist, it turns out.
Too fat.
It's really big. I mean, 2,000 defense.
Make a good fun. Oh, sorry.
And we got, for our hand traps, triple Ash, because it's just a generic hand trap for everything, and triple Draw and Lockbird. It's not that good this meta. I considered cutting it, but the thing about this is it's still a win condition. If you go first and you open Draw and Lockbird and Reincarnation, you kind of win for free.
Yeah, imagine playing against that. Yeah, imagine playing against that.
Yeah, it's good against Orcus, good against Danger decks, but against Striker, but against some of the other decks like Altergeist and Subterra. I guess Guru is actually okay against, but like Altergeist and what's another control deck? I can't think of
D-Heroes.
D-Heroes.
The best one.
Yeah, it's a random deck that it's not very good at, but I think it's still viable. Triple Light Stage and 2 Terraforming. Nothing more to say about that. Just want to max out consistency. Triple Extravagance, again, for consistency.
Pot of Greed.
Yeah, Pot of Greed. You rarely use your extra deck. 2 Super Poly.
Sigh.
So happy that this is at 2. It makes the deck so much more playable, because Thunder Dragon was such a brutal deck to play against, and now that we have a main deck out to it that we can see decently, 20% of the time you see this, so it helps you play against really obnoxious decks. 1 Scapegoat.
This card.
Still very
this
good.
Man.
Even though we're playing Extravagance,
we don't use our extra deck ever.
We don't use our extra deck, but when you do, you make it good.
Oh, you make it extra deck against me. I thought this man was playing Scapegoat Turbo.
Dude, this thing is so good. But I'm glad that it's at 1 because it's just too powerful. When I was playing this at Trickstar Sky Striker format, this is just too stupid at 3. So I'm glad it's at 1, but it's still pretty sacky. For traps, triple Reincarnation. One of the best hand disruption cards in the game at the moment. This against Salamangreat is very good. Don't mind Tom White. Welcome to Greensboro, guys. Oh, sorry.
The worst locals ever.
The worst locals. So my choice of traps, triple Crackdown, just really solid. And this is basically like Strike. It's so annoying. There's not many decks can play around it. More hand traps, triple Impermanence. I don't really say more. It just plays around Call by the Grave. I main deck 2 Unending Nightmare. This is because I thought more people were going to play the Mystic Mind Burn deck, but I think everybody was a normal human being, so nobody did it. But this is actually okay against Pendulum, which is kind of more popular, and it's Pendulum's a really hard matchup for Trickstar because all the monsters they summon, they do it for free. They summon it for free, so blowing up their scales is really important. For free. It costs a bit of life points, but that don't matter. And the last 4 cards are Triple Strike and 1 Judgment. Just more no cards. And this is necessary against Sky Striker, because we've got to stop Ray from coming back, so this is the best way to do it.
How come you didn't play Warning?
I just didn't have space. I guess in hindsight, I would have cut these and put them to the side, and maybe play a Warning and maybe more hand traps or something. Okay. I didn't really think much about my list when I made it. Alright, for extra deck, I got double Link Karibo and 1 Link Spider for the Scapegoat guys, Proxy Dragon and Security Dragon. So Proxy Dragon isn't really necessary, but I wanted a generic Link 2 that I could make, because sometimes you banish these guys, and you can still make these 2 to make Avramax.
Yeah, I heard this one outs Dark War.
This one outs a lot of cards. I think this is a very underrated card. I played one Holy Angel. This helps you with OTKs. Like if you have a Reincarnation Grave and Lilybell in hand, this does so much damage. So that's that. 2 Nightmares. Nothing more to say about it, just more utility. 1 Ningersu to out obnoxious cards that you can't target. Double Avramax. I decided to play this over the Borrels and Topologic Bomber Dragon because it's easier to make. And a lot of the time when you manhunt your opponents, not manhunt, crack down your opponent's monsters, they're usually going to be like Sunlight Wolf or Shizuku or something like that. And they're a little bit awkward to make with Boral Sword and Boral Low Dragon because they require 3 monsters. This only requires 2 monsters from the extra deck. And it's just a very annoying boss monster because it can't be targeted. So a lot of decks just can't deal with it.
Very good at killing people. I think.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage as well. It's really good. I played 2 because I really didn't want to banish it. It's just like a random win condition. Super poly targets, the last 4 cards. Just Chimera and the Starving Venom. So this 4 Thunder Dragon, this was Salamander Great.
Nice.
Not much to say.
So let's see the side deck.
Yeah, and the last part of the side deck, Ryan Yu.
Fucking lol.
Ryan Yu Tech. This is really good. I didn't really know much about the Orcus deck, so I just put this in because it's just like get rid of the entire board. Maybe in future I might change this to something else. Maybe like Kaijus instead, because there are a lot of times where I'd rather just get rid of 1 instead of 3. But it depends on the meta. This is up to change. It takes away your normal summon too, but sometimes you just need it.
I heard this really good against Altergeist.
I started 2 of them against Altergeist and I actually spear murdered him, and then I lost immediately after.
Because you drew the second one.
Triple Pankratop, still one of the best cards in the game.
Yeah.
So that's still very necessary.
The best card that's only ever in the side deck.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Triple Phantasma. I never sided this, or actually never saw it when I sided it. I think this is still fine because you want to draw into your sides, because the sides that I draw, the sides that I play are really good going second to draw as your 6th card.
If only people have brains.
And the last 3 cards, so these are just against the combo deck. So this is against a, I really was scared of Orcus being popular today and the Thunder Dragon. So these kind of stop those. This one's really important in my opinion because this you can shotgun this in standby phase. So then you can Abyss Swallow them. And also this plays around Red Reboot as well. If you're kind of not sure and you want to hold on to your traps like Strike and stuff like that, you want to shotgun this. You can commit people to playing Red Reboot early and then shutting them off immediately after. And
What does it do?
so you discard 1 card and it Abyss Swallows them. So you cannot activate cards in the graveyard. So it's quite nice.
Very nice.
And what you can do is you can discard like reincarnations with it too. So it's pretty cool.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the deck.
Well, thank you for showing us that, Brian Pan.
Thank you.
You're great.
I hope more people take up this deck because I think that is actually quite cool.
I hope they don't.